Today's topic is third B, brokers. Like I said earlier, the first B is bureaucrat, the second B is bankers, and the third B is brokers. Brokers are also known as salesperson. So in the world of money, there are brokers for a lot of things. There's brokers for stocks. There's brokers for bonds. There's brokers for mortgages. There's brokers for insurance. There's brokers for business and a lot more other things. The number one problem we have is we get our advice from brokers. We do not get our advice from people who are wealthy. Lesson number 4. If we meet wealthy brokers, we should ask our brokers, hey, did you get wealthy because of your ability to sell? Or did you get wealthy because of your financial IQ? Lesson number 5. Warren Buffett once observed, Wall Street is a place where people who drive their Rolls Royce or people who drive their fancy cars, people that are in the middle class, get their advice from people who take the subway. So this is very important. Where are we getting our advice? We should get our advice from people who are wealthy and not from people who are broke. Lesson number 6. Rich Dad said, the reason why they are called brokers is because they are broke. Now, there's a differentiation between good brokers and bad brokers. Lesson number 7. One of the problems of not having good brokers is why? Because they do not have time for us who do not have a lot of money. So that means if we are not making a lot of money, it's very hard for us to find good brokers. And why? Because these good brokers are busy with their high net worth clients. Lesson number 8. The good brokers make you money. The bad brokers give you a lot of excuses. Lesson number 9. Robert and Kim took a lot of classes in terms of stocks and real estate. And what they said is that having more knowledge allowed them to tell a salesperson versus an educated broker. Lesson number 10. We've got to look for brokers who are students in their profession. So for example, if they're a real estate broker, then they should also be investing in real estate. Lesson number 11. Know if they invest in what they sell. Know if they invest in what they sell. So why would you invest in products if the brokers do not have confidence in the product that they sell? So it's very important that they are students of their profession, that they are also playing the game of real estate if they are selling real estate. Lesson number 12. We want relationship and not a one-time transaction. Lesson number 13. The key to success is education. Robert and Kim's wealth grew because their knowledge also grew. Lesson number 14. Financial IQ is measured in percentage. So let me give you an example. If you buy a $1 million property, the broker may earn 6% commission. That 6% is equivalent to 60,000. 60,000. If that property makes you 10% cash on cash return every year, then the broker has been well served. So that means the broker made you money in this case, because you paid the broker 6% and the broker made you 10% cash on cash every year, and you just paid the broker one time of 6%. So the broker has been well served. Now let's contrast this. Lesson number 16. If you buy and sell or flip, there is a commission going in and going out. It's also called the round trip or the slippage. Now in real estate, the round trip commission is 12%. How did we get the 12%? 6% in, 6% going out. So that's why it's 12%. So 12%, that's really very high. And we will be paying higher taxes. So if we are paying 12% commission, I would expect that that broker would at least give me 20% cash on cash return every year. So that every year. So that means that I paid the broker one time of 12%, but that broker is giving me 20%. That means it's well worth the money. But if your cash on cash return is 6% or 3%, you just lost a lot of money because you paid 12% and your cash on cash return is less. So those are my lessons for today. I hope you learned something. So stay tuned. Let me know in the comment section below what you learned. Stay tuned for more 𝗥𝗵𝗲 and Rhea show.
Rhea, that was amazing. Thank you so much for sharing. Wow. That was, yeah, you know what? Brokers, why do we need, some people do pay attention to brokers, but why are we paying attention to brokers? Because they are broke. And so, so once again, it comes down to knowledge. You know, you need to educate yourself. Who are you taking your advice from? Are you taking advice from people already been there, done that? Or are you taking advice from people who are brokers? They are broke. So essentially, but then as Rhea said, there are good brokers who can make you money, and there are bad brokers. So Rhea, yeah, you know what? That was really a great insight, because sometimes, you know, we just don't know, and we don't know maybe like who might be the best person. So say, for example, the viewers might be looking for a broker. Maybe they want to get into stocks. What's the best way that they would need to find brokers? How do you go about finding a broker? Good or bad?
Well, I can tell you, 𝗥𝗵𝗲, I do not have a lot of stocks. So what I did was
real estate. Yeah.
Yes. So what I did was I increased my financial IQ. I use brokers. I use real estate agents as well. They're there to help me. But I am the leader. So I need to have more financial IQ. And then I tell them, hey, I love this property because this is the math. This is the calculation. It's going to make me 20% cash on cash return or 15% cash on cash return. And yes, I'll be happy to pay them their commission, because our mentor, Grant Cardone, said, you never make money on a deal you do not own. So if I cannot get that property, if that property is out there and has the potential of earning 20%, then I just lost the potential of earning me more money. So yes, I'm not afraid to use brokers, but it all boils down to us. We are the captain of our ship. We need to be educated more than them, so we know if they're a salesperson or are they an educated broker that's going to make us more money. So eventually, guys, it's going to be on you. It's going to be on me. We need to make a final decision.
So basically, we would need to do our due diligence. So it doesn't matter. And I guess really the point also is, you know, we need to do our own due diligence, because, you know, we need to speak the language of people in this industry, in this space of the real estate, right? All the time. Because the more educated that you are, the more the sophisticated language that you can speak when you go to